Phagocytosis is a mechanism by which microorganisms can be contained, killed, and processed for antigen presentation and represents a vital facet of the innate immune response to pathogens and plays an essential role in initiating the adaptive immune response. These cells include our neutrophils, monocytes, macrophages, and dendritic cells. Neutrophilic leukocytes provide an effective host defense against bacterial and fungal infections. Monocytes are bone marrow-derived leukocytes that circulate in the blood and spleen and can phagocytose and proliferate in response to an infection or injury. Macrophages also initiate the immune response and play an important role in the recognition and clearance of apoptotic cells. Dendritic cells capture, process, and present antigens to adaptive immune cells and mediate their polarization into effector cells. The process of phagocytosis consists of different steps, the first one of which is adherence of the phagocytic cell to the organism. Attachment is facilitated by the binding of specific antibodies to the microorganism. Chemotaxis is the directional movement of phagocyte toward a chemical attractant. The process of chemotaxis is usually coupled with activation, where resting phagocytes become activated by inflammatory mediators. Engulfment then occurs. The phagocyte's cytoplasm engulfs the microorganism. Pseudopodia surround the pathogen and fuse to enclose the pathogen. This leads us to the next step of phagosome formation. The pseudopodia formed from the previous step will fuse to completely engulf the pathogen, forming a structure known as phagosome. The next step would be fusion. The phagosome is moved outwards the center of the cell, which then fuses with the granules, creating a phagolysosome. The granules contain lysozyme, myeloperoxidase, and other proteolytic enzymes. Digestion and destruction occurs, wherein hydrolytic enzymes digest the microorganism. Finally, excretion happens and the contents of the phagolysozyme are expelled to the outside through exocytosis.